Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carly if you're new, and if you're not new, thank you so much for watching another video. Today I have a makeup haul, some stuff from Ulta, some stuff from Sephora, some stuff from CVS, and I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera. I'm trying out some techniques for what I want to use for when I get married. So I've been working on it for a little bit, trying to get some things down, but I bought a bunch of new products and want to try them out today and see what it looks like, what the final product will be. And then I also got a new curling iron. So I haven't been curling my hair a lot because it just doesn't hold that much anymore. I don't know why, but just the older I get, it's like my hair does not want to hold curl, or maybe I'm using the wrong products. I don't know. But I bought a new curling iron because the one I use definitely does not hold my hair. And two of my best friends do have a curling iron that I use when we travel together, and it does seem to work way better than the one that I have. So I bought it on Amazon. It is the Foxy Bay curling wand. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm gonna use this also. I'm not gonna film it just because I'm just gonna do a basic curl today, but I just wanted you to see the full before and after of my makeup and hair. All right, this is just a quick curl. I curled it all in the same direction. So instead of going away from the face on both sides, I did away from the face on this side and towards the face on this side because I want more of like that Hollywood wave. I really don't know how I'm going to wear my hair yet, but I do think this looks really good. I just curled it and did a light brush through it. I didn't put any product on it because it doesn't matter right now, but it will when I get married. Let me fix my camera a little bit. But I do really like it. And yeah. Okay, so for my makeup, I have a lot of makeup products already, but like I said, I bought some new stuff because I've been watching some TikTok videos on what works well and everything. It's been so long since I've been a makeup girly. Like, I used to work at Sephora, but I did used to work at Sephora, and I was super into makeup. And then when COVID came and I started wearing masks, I completely just stopped wearing makeup for the most part. And now I just really don't wear it that much. Unless my husband and I are going on a date or something, I really just don't do it. And I really miss doing it and buying the makeup and knowing what's out there and everything. So I wanted to take this opportunity, since I am going to be doing my own makeup for my wedding and stuff like that. I just wanted to research what's good, what people are using, what people are liking, and go buy some stuff. Plus, I love using my Ulta points and raking up those points. And last week it was 3 times points for diamond or platinum, whichever one I am. I'm not the highest, but I'm not the lowest. I'm like the middle. So I took that opportunity to buy some products. And then I also did buy something at the Sephora sale. So I'll start with that. I had a gift card, and I'm not anything except a beauty insider, so I didn't get a discount that was very high, just the 10%. But I did buy the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. I have been wanting this for so long because I see people talk about it all the time on the internet, and I just think it's beautiful and it's just perfect. It is the perfect size. This is such a good size for a palette, especially when you're traveling. It's so pretty. I've had it for a little while, but I've been saving it to use, so I'm excited to try that. Then at Ulta, I got a bunch of things. Got the True Match L'Oreal makeup. Now, I don't know if this is going to match me. I got it in the shade N3. I'm usually a neutral, so we'll see. Hopefully it will match and look good. So I got that foundation. I got the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Bronzer in the shade Hey Honey. I think this is going to be a little too light for me, but we'll see. It was the only one they had that looked like it would work for me, so I just picked it up anyway. I got the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Blush in the shade 10 Confident Pink. I thought that was really pretty. I don't have very many like super pinky blushes, and I want more of those, so I got that. And then I just thought this was super pretty. It looks like a highlighter blush kind of. This is Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in the shade Pink Flush. So I just thought that was pretty. Grab that. And then I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and I love this brow pencil, but it is on the expensive side. So I picked up the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil by e.l.f. I do really like these. I've used them in the past, and it's just such a better alternative than paying like 27 bucks for that. So I got a couple of those just to have. I'll probably use my Benefit one in the video today. And then I got the L'Oreal 24-hour brow lamination. I love brow lamination products, but I have been using the e.l.f. glue, whatever it is, and I really don't like that. I think it messes up my brows every time. Product doesn't stick to it good after that, and I just don't think they look good. So I wanted to try something else, and this seemed to be popular, so we'll try that. Then just something else from Ulta that I got was the Coco Colada Foaming Gel Wash. I love, by Tree Hut. I love this stuff for bubble baths, so I always put this foaming gel wash in the bubble bath. It's just cheap and it lasts forever because it's such a big bottle and it makes good bubbles in the bubble bath. And then I also picked up the Nest Indigo perfume spray. This smells so good if you've never smelled it. I love it. I don't know how to describe it, but I just really think it is such an amazing fragrance. It doesn't say the notes or anything on here, or I would read it to you. Okay, then I went to CVS yesterday and I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This is supposed to be a dupe for the One Size Beauty On Till Dawn, and I just want to try this. I love the Urban Decay All Nighter setting mist, and I've loved it forever, but I just wanted to see what this was like because people say it's really good, and people say the One Size one is really good, so I wanted to try this. Also, let me know, do they not sell this at Ulta? Because I did not see it at Ulta. That's why I went to CVS. Not sure about that. Then I also picked up the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I have been using the Catrice True Skin Concealer for like 5 or more years now. Probably about 5 years now, and I love it. And it's only $7 on Amazon. I think it's only $7 on Catrice too. But the last 3 that I have bought, when I pull the applicator out, it keeps breaking off inside the tube, so I can't use it. So I'm gonna email them about that or something because that is so ridiculous that I've ordered 3 and they've all broken. So I just wanted to try something different because I'm sick of it happening, and I'm like super nervous every time I pull it out. I'm like, is it gonna break today? So I just got a new one. And then I also got some of these powder puffs. I've never used these little triangle puffs before. And right now I'm using like a dry beauty blender to put my powder on. So I just wanted to try these. You know, just wanted to try it. So some things that I'm using that I already have are the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. No, Hollywood Flawless Filter. Sorry. I love this stuff. Now, I don't buy it very often because it's so expensive, but it is so pretty. I will convince anyone to buy this because I love it so much. And then the Morphe Mini, this is the Mini, Bake and Set Brightening Pink Powder. I have really been liking this. I don't know if it's a dupe for the Givenchy or what, but I do really like it. And then I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand, which I also really like. So, and then I'm using my own brushes that I already have and lip products because I don't really have a new lip product or anything like that. And I'm on, don't know about lashes yet. I don't know what I'm going to use for my lashes, but let's get started. Also, I'm using this little mirror. It comes like this and it charges. There's a light in it too. I hardly ever use the light on it, but it is really nice. And then it just opens up and folds back like this. The light is not even working, it's dead. I usually just do it in front of a window like I'm doing now, but I do really love this mirror and it's great for traveling. All right, so I have already put a little bit of product on my brows today because I worked, so I'm just gonna go over those. I mean, my eyebrows are already sticking up farther than they would without this, so that's positive. And then I like to comb them down because they're too long. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I will do my brow pencil. So I'm putting concealer on first. I do have a little mascara on already too. Literally the only thing I do for work is mascara and my eyebrows, and some days I don't do mascara either. So I just went in with a clean blending brush and put the lightest shade all over the lid, and now I'm blending the two next shades together and putting that all over the lid. It's not doing much with my skin tone, just like a little wash of color. So I'm gonna take that same brush and go into these two brown shades and start to deepen that up. Already, I'm really loving this palette. I'm just dragging it out far because I'm going to clean it up. This is why I want to do my eyes first and not my makeup. Okay, I'm gonna go in with an even darker shade, the same brush, and just keep deepening the color. Okay, now I'm gonna take an angled brush and go in with this deep brown and start to make a wing. Again, it doesn't matter that it's not clean because I'm gonna clean it up. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do this or liquid liner yet, but I'm just playing around. Okay, that looks so bad. I'm so bad at eyeliner, for real. I'm taking a makeup wipe and I'm getting it under my eyes first because I still have that fallout from the mascara. And then I'm just taking my nail and making that wing and eyeshadow super clean. That's pretty. Okay, I'm also gonna go back in with my eyebrow pencil and fill in my brows. They're looking a little crazy. I think they're looking better, but I think I put too much product on my eye. Like, it needs to be like smoothed out or something. They're definitely not going anywhere. Yeah, I do like this lamination gel. I just think I put too much product on my brows, but I mean, they're definitely not moving. That's pretty impressive. I'm gonna use the makeup wipe above it a little bit too. Okay, and then I'm gonna wait till I put on my face makeup to do underneath my lash line. Okay, so here is the true test if this foundation is gonna match me. Now, don't judge me, but I put my product right on my brush. And I am using a brush. anxious to see if this matches. I think it's gonna be fine for the summer. I don't think it's bad. It might be a little off, but not too bad. Okay, I really like that. That's pretty. And I forgot to put my Charlotte Tilbury product on, but that's okay. I'll put the highlighter on. Also, my skin has already been prepped. I already used moisturizer and SPF. I think this foundation is really pretty. It's been so long since I've used a different foundation. I was nervous, but kept my receipt in case it didn't work, but I really think this is gonna be good. I'm gonna go on to concealer. Going back in with that Neutrogena concealer. Now, I was so mad that this concealer was $16.99. This drugstore concealer was $16.99. Are you kidding me? That is so ridiculous. And if I don't like it, you better believe I'm returning it, because that is so stupid. Then I use a brush. I used to be beauty blender only, but now I've been using brushes. And I do like them. A beauty blender would probably work better for this situation right here, but that's okay. I don't do any kind of nose contouring. I've never even tried it because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to mess it up. And I don't hate my nose shape. Whether that is a factor in if I need nose contouring or not, I don't know. But I don't hate my nose shape, so I just don't even fool with it. I do like that so far. From what I can tell, I think that looks good. Okay, now it's time for this Milani cream bronzer. Right now I've been using liquid bronzer from Shein, and I do like it. I just wanted to try this because I love Milani. Okay, that's pretty. It's not my shade. It's not super dark, obviously, but I think it's a great color for me. That's pretty. I like that. I didn't use too much product either. Like, I don't feel like it's too much, and it blended out really well. That's pretty. That's a win. Okay. Now, I'm not going to use a liquid blush. So I'm going to go in with this Charlotte Tilbury liquid highlighter. Now, I did not buy this. A friend of mine gave it to me. So I'm not at liberty to say if this is worth the money or not because I did not buy it. But the Hollywood Flawless Filter, I personally think is worth the money. But I do like this highlight. I have been using it here and there, and I think it's really pretty. I will say I put blush on before I put this on the other day, and I felt like it left a streak in the blush, like it kind of lifted the blush off my face, the liquid blush. So I don't know about that, but it is really pretty. So far, so good. I'm actually really happy with this. Time for powder. So let me open these little puffs, and we're gonna take this Morphe powder and just press it under my eyes. I guess I should put it down here too. I like to put powder under my eyes, beside my nose, around my nose, my upper lip, smile lines, and then I also like to do this number right here. So I'm gonna let that sit right there for a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little brush and go back into my palette and go into this darker brown and go under my lash line. Okay, I'm really happy with my eyes. I'm gonna go back in with a flat brush and pick up that light shade and go into the inner corner and brighten that up. Now I'm gonna kind of dust this off, add it in. Now I'm gonna go in with both of these blushes. First off, the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm gonna take this on my cheekbone, almost all the way under my eye. That's pretty. It might be a little too much, but we all know how fast blush fades. Pretty. Ooh, ah. I'm gonna take the same brush and go in with this Essence blush highlighter. It looks so pretty. And it's so bright. So I'm gonna do the same, just bring it in a little further. I don't even know if this is gonna show up. It's so light. Ooh, yeah, no, it does. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. Okay, I kind of went crazy with the blush, but again, it'll fit. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose too. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, I feel so pretty. Now, before I do mascara or anything, I'm gonna go in with this setting spray. Now, I've heard this tastes and smells just like hairspray, like aerosol. Kinda. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, I like it though. I didn't think I was gonna feel it like on my face. I thought it was just gonna be kind of like drying like hairspray, but it really has like a cooling effect. Hopefully it works like hairspray. Ooh, I feel like my face looks so good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara and then my lip color, which I don't know what lip color I'm gonna use yet. Also, this is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I do really like this. I will say it does get on my lids up here some, but I hate a waterproof mascara. So, you know, sometimes that's just the price you gotta pay. I'm also adding the Essence Stay and Play Gel Liner in the shade But First Espresso. Now, I started doing this a second ago and I had to sharpen it because like nothing was coming off. So I went and sharpened it and it should work now. And then I also thought I might add a little bit of this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Strapless. This was like a birthday gift at Sephora or something, but I think the color is really pretty, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. It's just a little bit of shimmer. And then for my lip color, like I said, I still don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but this is MAC Strip Down lip liner. This needs sharpened as well. And then I'm gonna put the Buxom lip gloss. I don't even think this exists anymore. This is so old. But just a pale pink lip gloss on top. I think I'm gonna do a nude lip in the center also when I do it for my wedding ceremony, but for now that's fine. Okay, this is the finished look with all my new products and existing products, some of them. And my hair curled. I think it turned out really well. Actually very pleasantly surprised with the foundation match, the Milani bronzer. I just think it all came together really well and I love it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any techniques for hair or makeup that I should try before. I have lipstick on my teeth. But let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.